Guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I did it again. I got a default again. I actually need to find a good hairstyle.
We do not care.
School was a diverse cesspool of the most interesting people you will ever meet. In every corner of the block, you will see someone that makes you wonder what events happened in their life that led to them becoming what they are. For example, the kids that were just racist for no reason. These kids had no filter and for some reason would have every joke in the book memorized. Somehow, they never got in trouble. They would just always get away with it. Now, I don't condone racism, but was it funny? Yes, sometimes. And I say sometimes because it wasn't funny when I was the victim of verbal abuse. And the joke that always hurt me the most was when the lights would go off and one of the racist kids would yell, "Yo, where did Zeus go? Zeus, where you at? He just disappeared." And that shit used to piss me off, man. To this day, I remember the first time it happened to me. As soon as the room gets dark, this chubby, pasty-faced kid called Jack Barrowman yells at, "Yo, did Darren just disappear?" Oh my god, guys, I think Darren just disappeared. I made a vow that day that I would never let another man degrade me like that, unless consensual. It was also the moment that I learned that girls are evil, because the innocent nice girls started laughing at the joke too. You know, the type of girls to put BLM in their Instagram bio. You know, that moment happened like 5 years ago, and now that I think about it, it was kind of funny, okay? I'll give it to him, it was kind of funny. But still, fuck him. I hope he's still fat.
Stop it.
Personally, bro, I think the emo kids got a bad rap. They were mostly chill, just listen to the music and shit, and they were just relentlessly bullied. It's unfortunate because a lot of us grew up on the emo barking videos. YouTubers were making videos about emo people being social rejects. So in summary, it was not a good generation for the emo kids. You just weren't represented well in them. It is just kind of wild that being emo is now a trend. Now every DJ on TikTok wants an emo girlfriend. Remember, ladies, they weren't I'm not even gonna lie, back in school I was kind of into that type of music. I think there was this one song that I really liked. Yeah, it was called "Kick Me" by Sleeping with Sirens or something like that.
We do not.
The direct sibling of the emos are the edgy kids, the leafy clones, if I may. These are the motherfuckers that will straight up tell you to end yourself, all because you slightly insulted them. Like you could deadass say the lightest insult and they will tell you to kill yourself. It's insane. Yet they will say the most offensive, outlandish jokes and call it dark humor. If you have the audacity to be offended, then you're just being sensitive.
I got my humor from Leafy is Here and Keemstar.
After this guy blew up, so many people started saying KYS and drink bleach as an insult. Those kids right now, they're on YouTube telling people to end it with CSGO surfing in the background of the videos. I ain't gonna lie, guys, editing is hard. So I might just do normal commentary and just put like CSGO surfing at the background of my videos, man. You know what?
How can I be homophobic? My boyfriend's gay.
I always had a bittersweet relationship with quiet kids because I both liked and disliked them, and I'll tell you why. I always liked quiet kids because there was no social obligation with them. If I sat next to one of them, I know that I didn't have to engage in any conversation. We can just sit in silence and do our own thing. Those are my favorite type of people, man. However, there is a common misconception with the quiet people, and that is the fact that quiet kids are smart. That is a f***ing lie. Silence doesn't mean brilliance. Have you ever been put in a group with all quiet people? I hate that because it means I will have to carry the entire group as the somewhat more sociable one. I'm never gonna lie, I went to school with some people for 6 years and to this day, I don't know what they sound like. They never said a word.
Oh my god, bro.
Boys, it is story time. I remember the first time I almost got into a school fight. It was with this kid called Jordan. I remember his name. Like, we were on the basketball courts and randomly this kid just comes up behind me, hops on my back, trying to like take me down type shit. He was trying to like pull me back and trying to get me on the floor. And bro, I just lost my temper and I like suplexed him for I like suplexed him for. He was like a skinny kid. I was huge back then too, so it was pretty easy for me. Like, I was big. If I can find a picture of myself back then, I'll show you. I was huge. But after I slammed him on the floor, you know, he got up and we started like pushing each other, started scrapping a little bit, you know. Nothing really crazy. We were both kind of pussies, you know. We were both too scared to like actually throw a punch. People surrounding us, telling us that we need to fight on the brook after school. Now, you guys don't know what the brook is, right? But back in my school, we had this field next to like our school called the brook, right? The brook was a place where beef got settled, bro. The stadiums in the city of Rome have nothing on the Brook. Now, when people were telling us to fight, I was ready to say no. Like, I'm not really a violent guy. You know, I don't really want to hurt anyone, or even worse, get hurt. So I was just ready to say no and just move on with my day. But this motherfucker has the audacity to be like, yes, I'll fight you on the Brook after school. He succumbed to peer pressure, and now he's going to pay the price. Now, I couldn't say no because my pride was on the line. And I'll tell you why. My pride was on the line because this was back in year 9. Now, back in year 9, I was a little bit more, like, I've been like a quiet kid up until now. I was becoming like more social and shit, like talking to people, making more friends. I don't want to, it sounds kind of cringe, but I was becoming kind of like popular a little bit. Whatever. So you know, my reputation, my newfound reputation was on the line. I was not about to let Jordan ruin my come up. Yeah, his name was Jordan Francis. I was not about to let a nigga called Jordan Francis embarrass me. It's crazy. Like, people were, I felt like a UFC fighter, bro. People were actually like the entire year in my school was excited for the fight. It was like people were making handbands. They were like making like Team Zeus and Team Jordan handband. Obviously, I had more fans because it's fucking Jordan Francis. But you know, the fight was just so popular. It was just so. What's the word I'm looking for? Anticipated? No. I can't remember, but you know, it was so big, it shook the school, and the teachers heard about it, bro. So the teachers, you know, called us into a class, called off the fight, kept us back in detention to make sure we wouldn't like fight or anything. And yeah, that was the end of that. You know, kind of just died after. That was actually the best solution, to be honest, because you know, I got like a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie, I actually got like a little more popular from, and I didn't get. Well, I wasn't gonna get hurt. Come on, like, I ain't gonna lie. The teachers saved a man's life that day. I'm not saying I was gonna kill Jordan Francis McLeod, but that kid had it coming, bro. He had. Anyway, I'm bored, so that's the end of the video. I just realized that in almost all my videos, I'm wearing this hoodie, bro. Guys, I washed the hoodie. Okay, I washed the hoodie. I don't wash the hoodie. I wash the hoodie. I don't wash the hoodie. Guys, I wash the hoodie. Okay? I don't wash the hoodie. I don't wash the hoodie. I need to wash.